Thank you for your attendance today. The ceremony will start in 10 minutes. Please make your way to your seats. As you take your seat, please keep the aisles clear for our graduates to process, and when it is time to recess out. Please silence all cell phones. When the ceremony starts, no guests are to move past where the graduates are seated. When the graduates are called up to receive their diplomas, please clear the aisles to make way for them to go up to the platform. Restrooms are located by exit 3 and in the hallway between L&P and Young Gym. Thank you again for being with us today to celebrate the amazing accomplishments of our graduates. Please rise as we begin the ceremony.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Dr. Dean Van Galen, President of Missouri Southern State University. I would like to welcome all of you to our Spring 2023 Commencement Ceremony. Please rise, if you are able, for the presentation of colors and for the National Anthem. Please help me recognize the Webb City High School Junior ROTC for their presentation of the colors, as well as the Missouri Southern Wind Ensemble for the rendition of the National Anthem. Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce a platform party. Beginning from the right of the stage in the back, please stand and stay standing as I call your name. Faustina Abrams, Registrar. T. Mark Elliott, member of our Board of Governors. Bill Gibson, member of the Board of Governors. Alicia Hughes, Bursar and Staff Senate President. Dr. Jean Colthorpe, Associate Professor of Mathematics and Faculty Senate President. In the front row, Senator Ron Richard, member of our Board of Governors. Carlos Haley, Vice Chair of the Board of Governors. Dr. Monica Shanthan Nelson, our commencement speaker, who will be formally introduced in just a few minutes. Dr. Lisa Toms, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. And now from the left of the stage, in the back row, Linda Ice, Chief Financial Officer. Bethany Kendrick, Director of Communications and External Relations. Rob Mallory, Director of Athletics. Dr. Donna Johnson, Professor of Biology and Mace Bearer. And in the front row, Dr. Jerry Goswick, Assistant Professor of Teacher Education. Dr. Wendy McGrain, Associate Vice President for Academic Affairs and Vice Provost. Dr. Shelley Hewitt, Dean of Admissions. And Dr. Brad Hodson, Executive Vice President. Thank you all for being here today. On behalf of Missouri Southern, let me again welcome our honored graduates, their family and friends, current and past faculty and staff, alumni, and other guests to the Spring 2023 Commencement Ceremony. Today, we celebrate the accomplishments of 614 Missouri Southern State University graduates and also recognize the support that has made this day possible. Above all, today is about celebrating a milestone in the lives of our new graduates, the earning of a college degree. It is a formal recognition of their academic accomplishments, that they have mastered new knowledge, gained critical thinking skills, and enhanced their ability to be effective leaders. Talents that will not only help them obtain employment in the short term, but will enhance their careers and contributions to society for their entire lives. Graduates, in congratulating you today, we also recognize that you have overcome significant challenges on your journey. Many of you have balanced your academic lives with commitments, such as one or more jobs, supporting your families, participating in campus or community organizations, or in intercollegiate athletics, military service, or other worthwhile endeavors. Many of you are the first in your family to obtain a college degree. All of this is to say that we are extraordinarily proud of each and every one of you. Yet, the degree you receive today is, in a sense, also a gift. A gift because it would not have been made possible without the support of others, faculty and staff, friends and family, alumni, and others who have provided financial support through the Missouri Southern Foundation, and indeed the citizens of the state of Missouri who have funded a portion of your education. So you should ask yourself, what will I do with this education, this gift that others have helped make possible? In the years ahead, I encourage you to pass this gift on, to regift, if you will. Ensure that your degree that you receive today will enrich not only your own life, but the lives who are close to you, as well as the larger community in which you will live. Related, one of my favorite quotes is from the Nigerian-born political scientist, Dr. Kalu Dawake Kalu, who said, "The things you do for yourself are gone when you are gone, but the things you do for others remain as your legacy." A college degree indeed provides you with even greater opportunity to make a difference in the lives of others and to build an enduring legacy. Speaking of legacy, it's a privilege to now recognize a special group of Missouri Southern alumni who have returned to campus and joined our commencement ceremony today. Seated up front are our golden graduates, all of whom graduated 50 years ago or more. We're so grateful for the role that you played in this university's formative years and for the connection that you still have with us today. We have more than 30 golden graduates here today. Golden graduates, welcome back. Would you please all stand or raise your hand so you can be recognized? It is wonderful to have you here today. Next, we want to recognize those here who have supported our graduates in some special ways. I ask that the following individuals to please stand so that we may thank you for your encouragement and support of today's graduates. Parents, grandparents, siblings, spouses, partners, and children of the graduates. Would you please stand so our graduates can thank you? Finally, Missouri Southern is a great university because of its people. We are fortunate to have a talented faculty who possess a strong commitment to teach, mentor, and engage students. In addition, we have an outstanding group of staff who are also very student-centered and support our mission in many roles here at the university. At this time, I would like that all of our faculty and staff in the audience please stand so that we can thank you for the ways you have supported today's graduates. Now it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Monica Shantha Nelson. Monica is a 2003 graduate of Missouri Southern State University. As a student, she joined the honors program as an international student from Chennai, India. In fact, today, she serves as the first Missouri Southern international student to deliver the university's commencement address. Her dual degree in biology and chemistry and pre-med concentration paved her way to become a life scientist. Her doctoral and postdoctoral work in neuroscience was conducted at Stony Brook University, where she studied synaptic plasticity and regeneration after spinal cord injury. She is both a science fanatic and a passionate scientific communicator. She found the intersection between her two passions in the field of medical communications. She spent the last 13 years in that field designing and delivering communication strategies for multi-million-dollar programs supporting pharmaceutical drugs that are changing the treatment paradigm. Monica has also held several roles in pharmaceutical medical affairs. Currently, she is at AbbVie, where she is a portfolio strategy director for the oncology portfolio, where she leverages technology to support medical education, communication, drug development, and launch. She states that her highest achievement and the hardest gig to date, if you will, is to be mom of 5-year-old Eliza, who is equal parts spunk and joy, and notes that her husband, Noble, supports her passion to travel the world, spend time in nature, and hopefully one day retire where the mountains meet the sea. Please help me welcome our guest speaker, Dr. Monica Shantha Nelson.
Graduating class of 2023. Congratulations. Are you excited? Woo! After several years anticipating this special day, here you are, right? Give yourself another round of applause. Okay, so if you're wondering who I am, which Dr. Van Galen kind of told you who I am, but if you're still wondering why I'm your commencement speaker, here's why. I was you. I was you sitting in your seat 20 years ago in the gymnasium next door, because this was not there then, 20 years ago, and probably wondering the same things that you are today. So show of hands, how many of you are graduating from the honors program? Yay. How many of you are pledged to Omicron Delta Kappa, the Leadership Honor Society? Yeah. How many of you have over a 3.75 GPA? All right, sounds good. So, and how many of you guys are international students? No one in this group, okay. So I was in that group of students, 20 years ago. Southern asked me to be your commencement speaker to reassure you that it doesn't stop with the achievements of today. Today is just a beginning. In the 20 years since I left Southern, I managed to, as Dr. Van Galen said, get a PhD in neuroscience, do research in spinal cord injury, and then work for large pharmaceutical companies, educating doctors about new treatments for cancer. I work in an ultra niche space of science, technology, and business strategy. That's my career. I also have an amazing family who are here in the audience today. My parents, my husband and daughter are here to support me. So your story is going to be different but equally awesome. Your education at Southern has already given you a head start that many do not have. And what you do next with that education will set the trajectory for success in your life. Over the years, I learned 3 things that served me really well. These are universal truths, and I suspect that they will probably help you in your journey as well. So I'm gonna share these 3 things. So what are those 3 things? Number 1, don't be afraid to be the first. Number 2, it's all about the people. And number 3, do it for joy. Don't be afraid to be the first. So when I came to Southern in 2000, I was the first in my family to go to school in a foreign country. My parents trusted me enough to do something that nobody they knew had done and succeeded, right? Now, don't get me wrong, they were terrified, but they took a chance. Since then, I've had several firsts. I was the first PhD student that my advisor trained, who then turned around and left research. He was shocked that I would pick a career in medical communications that nobody at that time knew anything about. So 13 years after the fact, I can tell you safely that that was the right decision for me. I found something that I'm passionate about and I'm very, very good at. So make some noise if you're the first one in your family to go to college. Yeah. And if you're graduating with a major that nobody in your family studied. Look, I'm not saying that being the first is going to be a bed of roses. There are going to be plenty of instances when you are afraid to be the first. At one point in my career in medical communications, a technology company approached me and they wanted to hire me for a senior leadership role. And I was thinking, what? Why me? I have no technology background. I have a medical background, right? But they needed my help to break into the medical side of the pharmaceutical industry. And that's exactly what I did for them. I was also the first woman of color that they hired in a VP position. So the first day in my meeting for that company with my 400-member team, I look around and I see there's nobody in the room that looks like me. Talk about a serious case of imposter syndrome, right? Long story short, I stuck with it. We accomplished what we set out to do. I taught them the medical world, and they taught me the technology world. And that's the intersection of medicine and technology I told you about. And we did something that was a first for that company. Be a first, not because you're not afraid, but despite your fear. One of my all-time quotes is from Ralph Waldo Emerson, who said, "Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail behind." So be a first. Second, it's all about the people. If you'll only read one book this year, let that book be Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Goleman. Research indicates that the people who are most successful in their lives are not necessarily the ones that are the most brilliant or the most talented. It is actually those who best manage their emotions despite what life throws at them, and who are empathetic towards other people. They're emotionally intelligent. There are 5 components to emotional intelligence. I won't go into all of them. You can read about it in Goleman's book. I'm gonna focus on just one thing, one component, which is empathy. It is true what they say. People may forget what you say to them, but they will never forget how you made them feel, and that's absolutely true. I've been blessed with many wonderful people in my life. I can't begin to list the number of people that went out of their way to help me get where I am today. I cannot acknowledge all of them today, right? We'll be here all day. But I am going to mention one very special family who are in the audience today, the Gibsons. You probably know Bill Gibson as the member of your board, Southern's Board of Governors. Or maybe you heard that he retired as the president of Empire District Electric. But that's not the story I'm going to tell you today. The story I'm going to tell you is how I first met Bill and Tracy Gibson. I see Tracy squirming in her chair. I told you I was an international student at Southern with no family in America at that time. So when Southern closed down for winter and summer breaks, and everyone had to move out of the dorms, guess what? I had nowhere to go. And that's when I met the Gibsons. I met them in the December of 2000, the week before winter break. And they volunteered to be my host family. What that meant was that they were gonna let me, a total stranger, live in their house for free for the entire winter break. I met them, and boom, a week later, I'm living in their house. Can you imagine that? They took a total stranger in. Can you also imagine what that meant to me? They did this for 3 years consistently. It was not a one-time shot. So for my entire time at Southern, I stayed with them on breaks when the dorms were closed. And they got nothing out of the deal except my friendship. At this point, I have known the Gibsons 23 years. I left the state of Missouri 20 years ago, and I have since lived in 3 different states, nowhere near the Midwest. We still manage to keep in touch. We're still close because of the kindness and empathy that they showed me when I needed it most. So, for you, what's the learning in this story? Invest in people. Invest in your family. Invest in your friends. Invest in your coworkers. Invest in your community. Heck, invest in strangers. Kindness is everything, and life is all about the people in it. And the third and the final point that I want to make today is choose joy. So whatever you choose to do, choose something that brings you joy, something that you deeply value and believe in, right? Something that gives you purpose. If you've decided to be a stay-at-home parent, make sure you're doing it because that brings you joy. And if you decide to be an astronaut and live 10 months in space, make sure that is your joy, right? Why does it matter? Nothing worth doing is easy. Every skill, for you to acquire any skill whatsoever, you need to invest time to perfect it. So in the book, Outliers, The Story of Success, Malcolm Gladwell looks at all the factors that contribute to high levels of success in people like Bill Gates and the Beatles. He concluded that practice is the essence of genius, and it takes at least 10,000 hours of appropriately guided practice to be a genius at anything. 10,000 hours is a lot of time, folks. But 10,000 hours is not going to be daunting if you truly love what you're doing, if you lose yourself in it. And those who love what they do have never worked a day in their life. Not every portion of the job is going to be glamorous. There are parts you're going to have to drudge through because it needs to get done. And there are some parts that will be grueling, and only the most resilient will remain standing in the face of adversity. Choosing joy does not mean choosing easy. At the end of the day, as a sum total, make choices that bring you true, long-lasting joy. In closing, graduates, I wish you the courage to forge your path forward. Be a first. I wish you a life filled with meaningful relationships and people who touch you and are touched by you. And above all, I wish you joy in all that you do, and joy that only comes from a life well lived. Congratulations.
Well, I know what I'm supposed to be saying. Please join me in thanking our speaker this morning for a wonderful speech. I'm sure graduates, I hope that it was very encouraging to you and very uplifting. At this point in the ceremony, we are excited and proud to recognize our graduates for their academic accomplishments through the awarding of their earned degrees. We will start with the master's degree, followed by the bachelor's and associates. Will all candidates for the master's degree please stand? Dr. Van Galen, upon completion of the course of study prescribed by Missouri Southern State University and upon recommendation of the faculty, we present these candidates to you for the conferring of the Master of Science in Education.
Upon recommendation of the faculty of Missouri Southern State University and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors and the State of Missouri, I confer upon you the master's degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Will the candidates for the master's degree please proceed to the stage? Dr. Wendy McGrain, Associate Vice President for Academic Affairs and Vice Provost, and Dr. Jerry Goswick, Assistant Professor of Teacher Education, will assist in the hooding.
Sydney. Check, check, check. Sydney. Sydney Brooke Hurst. Jasmine Brianna Ashley Deckard. Brooke Garris. Joseph Edward Beechner.
Will all candidates for the bachelor's degree and the associate's degree please stand? Dr. Van Galen, upon their completion of the course of study prescribed by Missouri Southern State University, and upon recommendation of the faculty, I present these candidates to you for the conferring of the Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science in Education, Bachelor of Applied Science, and Associate of Science degrees.
Upon recommendation of the faculty of Missouri Southern State University, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors and the State of Missouri, I confer upon each of you your earned baccalaureate or associate degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Would you please be seated? We will now proceed to the presentation of the diplomas. Will the first row of baccalaureate and associate candidates please proceed to the stage?
Sydney Nicole Stevens. Amanda Solak, cum laude. Jessica Ann Duncan. Anna Malin Winicky, cum laude. Chelsea Marie White, cum laude. Maggie Mariah Lucy Clinert. Rebecca Jo Cook. Boone Augustus Macy. Doc Riley Graber. Haley Stamper, summa cum laude. Trenton Wayne Stevenson. Preston Ford. Mia Duncan. Sydney F. Peters, cum laude. Amanda Pilar Etheridge. Erica Huerta. Kevin Michael Rice, magna cum laude. Kedrick Clark, magna cum laude. Vitelia Rolanda Madrigal, summa cum laude. All right, congratulations. Carla Primavera Perez. Tyler Christopher Midyet. Ashley Leanne Cornforth. Mariah Boshears. Congratulations. Julia Ann Linder, magna cum laude. Allison Renee Kirk. Hannah Jo Lett, summa cum laude. Kaylee Parker. Cassandra Bonita Watkins. Shyla Ray Levins, magna cum laude. Stormy Hughes. Carmen Nicole Martini. Kaya Jane Cisco, summa cum laude. Bailey Ann McBride Lee. Caitlin Renee McCoy. Esmeralda Alberto. Lauren J. Wilhite. Litzy Perea. Emily Bramlett, cum laude. Ashlyn Riley Shields. Olivia Leanne Roller. Sierra Johnson. Emily Diane Garcia. Bridget Nicole Dillingham. Andrea Darlene Day, magna cum laude. Emily Leona Whitehurst, summa cum laude. Corey Lee Johnson. Braden Tyler Drake. Damian Khalil Oxendine. Aaron Coleman Lee, summa cum laude. Malia Addison Poland. Bailey Dawn Busick. Riley D. Veal, cum laude. Dale Gabriel Chasten, summa cum laude. Narissa Skylar Lamont, summa cum laude. Grace Riley Scott. Jillian Ann Stahlbaumer. Abigail Nicole Jones. Brady Jean Kiekler. Talon Smith, cum laude. Salma Al-Khatib, sum laude. Arib Azim, cum laude. Karen Kogelin, summa cum laude. Delaney K. Hurst, summa cum laude. Win Tam Win, summa cum laude. Colby Jerome. Philip Sheridan. Monish Govardhan, summa cum laude. Tyler Huck. Nathan Thomas Garber. Kayleen Kelso. Rachel L. Miller, magna cum laude. Kara Howerton. Sarah Janetta Marie Dodson. Brianna Renee Walker. Kayla Abigail Merhoff. Cameron Kate Ungeheyer. Cameron June Marie Graff. Haley Marie Stearns. Jacob Nathaniel Crisp. Jacqueline Alvarez Price. Jordan Nicole Dragoo. Dina Caitlin Stone. Catherine Lee Evanson. Colin King. Simran Anis. Sanjana Mazumdar. Brooklyn Duncan. Taylor Faith Jones. Aubrey Leanne Carr. Kaylee Wooldridge. Emma Jo Miller. Abigail Joy Rife. Mackenzie Jade Tabarez, cum laude. McKaylee Dawn Cutbirth. Alex Allen Cutbirth. Tatum Diane Cope. Avery Diane Brown. Hunter Nicole Eckhart. Morgan Caldwell. Candace Renee Pfeiffer. Ashley Michelle Somner, magna cum laude. Jordan Marie Suzanne Miller. Kimberly Matichek, cum laude. Julie Lynn Harvey, magna cum laude. Sarah Kelly Quint. Sean Matthew Harrison. Jamie Thon. Dustin Levi Burns. Blair Christine Jordan. Kayanne Ashley Reed. Marina Maldonado. Gotcha. Anna Baker. Kylie Grace Friend. Michaela Reeves. Madison Lane Malady. Samantha Michelle Dowd. Reagan Joseph Alsbaugh, summa cum laude. Benjamin Dale Barnett. Brian Anthony Banks. Abby Rose Calcote. Trevor Jeffrey Kenneth Pulsifer. Amaya Anita Jayla Johns, summa cum laude. Ashlyn Nicole Williams. Josie Nicole Topai. Anna Maria Rose Samples. Shelby Lynn Jones. Melissa Marie Kingsbury. Ashley Kep. Kayla Kelly Arzati. Twit T. Win. Devin Metter. Chloe Noel Scott. Rihanna Elise Seaman. Jet K. Moi. Alec Aaron Bird. Cole Clinton Smith. Zechariah Hoy Standiford. Daisy Jacobo, magna cum laude. Sadie Lynn Ferguson. Kaylee Van Wy McMullen. Caitlin Nicole Collins. Molly Lane Hoover. Rachel Kurz, magna cum laude. Catherine Leanne Rhodes. Natasha Cloyd, magna cum laude. Jaden C. Stoshak. Jonathan Jalen Watts. Lydia Nicole Gibson. Carly Sue Queen. China Rain Cruz. Trinity Marie Hawkins. Melody Zhang, cum laude. Ula Delman, magna cum laude. Christine Ann Brewer, magna cum laude. Tara Victoria Whitley. Taylor Elaine Bell, cum laude. Solomon Alonzo Garcia. Connor John Henry, cum laude. Kylie Carnes. Madison K. Francisco. Brittany Leanne Newman, magna cum laude. Brian Steven Montalone. Joshua Rady. Elizabeth Catherine Huffman. Wyatt Nicholas Walters. Gavin Robotham. Nathan Lee Drake. Jade Allen Drake. Liana Bothman, magna cum laude. Jesse Grooms, cum laude. Kyle Merritt. James Tandy. Madison Hall. Taylor Rain Reese, summa cum laude. Addison Darby. Haley Jennings. Lania Michelle Wallace. Jonathan Petrie. Javier Enrique Lona Acosta. Hudson Taylor Almoslecker. Sydney Renee Morgan, cum laude. Laura Esther Parker. Guadalupe Giselle Ornelas. Olivia Marie Parsons. Caitlin Gail Kinder. Libby Kramer. Megan Rose Williams. Kaylin Marie Connor. Madison Dawn Bennett. Ryan Shedrick. Corey Joe Deathridge. Cadence Renee Minton. Caitlin Joy Beckett. Jordan Shanae Garrett. Victoria Neighbor. Daniela McPherson, Lambda Beta. Linda Jessica Orozco. Kyan Lee. Vanessa Louis-June Dulce, Lambda Beta. Sarah Werner. Jorge Rodriguez. Jenna Catherine Gugrich.
Congratulations. You will notice that a number of the baccalaureate graduates are wearing one or more Missouri Southern State University honor cords. We recognize the significance of their outstanding academic achievements and applaud these students for their diligence and dedication. The meaning of these cords is located on page 17 of the student program and by scanning the QR code on the back of the guest program. Missouri Southern awards academic honors in 3 levels for the baccalaureate degree: summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and cum laude. The university also awards academic honors in 3 levels for the associate degree: first honors, second honors, and third honors. Will all the candidates for academic honors with a baccalaureate degree or an associate degree please stand? Please recognize these outstanding students. Thank you. Please be seated. We also wish to recognize 13 graduates from the College of Health and Life Sciences and Education who have received a perfect 4.0 grade point average in pursuit of the baccalaureate degree. Graduates, when I read your name, please rise and remain standing, and please hold your applause until the end. Elena Allen, Reagan Alsbaugh, McKaylee Cuthbert, Andrew Detweiler, Brooklyn Duncan, Tori Frazier, Delaney Hurst, Natalia Madrigal, Gavin McKeef, Yuntum Myungan, Taylor Teese, Philip Sheridan, and Haley Stamper. Please give these outstanding graduates their well-deserved recognition. Thank you. Please be seated. We also have 16 international students graduating with us today who have come here from 11 different countries. You can see these flags displayed on the scoreboard above. British Virgin Islands, Haiti, Honduras, India, Jamaica, Mexico, Saudi Arabia, Senegal, Taiwan, Vietnam, and Zimbabwe. We are pleased these students chose Missouri Southern as their higher education institution. They traveled across the world to build lives in Southwest Missouri, and while we hope they will take away much from their experience here, we are very grateful for their contributions to the strengthening of our international mission. Finally, we have a number of graduates wearing stoles or sashes representing their achievements, cultural significance, and membership in clubs, organizations, or Greek society. In celebrations of Missouri Southern's international mission, stoles are being worn by graduates who studied abroad, with the stole representing the country of study. A list of these graduates can be found on page 16 of the student program and by scanning the QR code. And now, President Van Galen will lead the turning of the tassel, a symbolic, meaningful, and much anticipated part of our ceremony. The turning represents the graduates' evolution to the next phase of their lives and careers, and confirms that the struggles and sacrifices of the past few years have been well worth it. For now, they enter the prestigious Academy of Accomplished Scholars and college graduates.
Let me be the first to congratulate you on your achievements and the world of opportunity that awaits each of you. Now, in keeping with the time-honored tradition of the Academy, graduates, please rise to participate in the turning of the tassel. So at this time, turn your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations, you are a Lion forever. You are a Lion forever. You will always be part of this great university and its history. One more round of applause for today's graduates.
Please remain standing and welcome Taylor Lewis, a general studies major from Carl Junction, to the stage for the singing of the Missouri Southern State University Alma Mater. Taylor will perform the Alma Mater once as a solo, and the second time through, the audience is encouraged to join in. The Alma Mater is printed on page 17 of the student program and the back of the guest program. Beautiful, Taylor. Thank you. Let's give her one more round of applause. At this time, we would like to request that family, friends, and new alumni please remain at your seats for the recessional. Students, you can sit. Sorry. Please remain at your seats for the recessional as the faculty lead the graduates out of the ceremony and into their future.